The Australian share index has recovered exactly 3/4 of what it lost in August and September, as fears of inflation and rising interest rates gripped the markets then. Well, inflation hasn't gone away. In fact, if anything, it's become more certain than it was in August. But for the moment, the market is not so worried. Today's big mover was Mesoblast, the stem cell biotech, which jumped nearly 12% after releasing the results of phase 3 trials in New York, showing a 65% reduction in the incidence of heart attacks and strokes. Elsewhere, Wesfarmers and Fortescue were the best of the leaders, while BHP and NAB fell. On commodity markets, the talk was all about increased Chinese coal production pushing prices down, and also that the Biden administration might release oil from its strategic reserves to get the price and therefore inflation in America down. Iron ore and gold went up. The US market went up on Friday, but Asian markets fell today. Now, this is what's called the Warren Buffett valuation indicator for the US share market. It's the value of all American companies as a percentage of GDP. Now, as the pandemic began, it was at the same level as the internet bubble of 2000, the peak of it. Now, Mr. Buffett's mind is blown. The Australian dollar has recovered fairly strongly from Friday's low of 72.7 US cents. And finally, the national average petrol price has come down from last week's peak by about the equivalent of what drips down the side of your car when you pull the pump out. And that's finance.